Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Today I want to start with a question which I've been thinking about for quite a while, and I've been thinking about my own journey on this topic. And I want to get you to think about what would passive income mean for you, and is it something that you even want? Now, let me start just with a little bit about like what I see passive income as being. Now, passive income is, for me, is the ability to earn while you're not necessarily sitting at your desk in front of a computer, 8 hours a day, kind of thing, right? It allows you to free up your life a bit and do things that you want to do, be with the people that you want to be with, be invested in the causes that you want to be invested in, etc. Um, it means freedom. It means you do have to often do something, but you don't have to sit in front of your computer 8 hours a day. And if you don't do that, then money doesn't come in, right? So when we think about that, like what are the secrets to passive income? And is that something that you want for yourself? Do you want to be able to know that you can generate income while you're not necessarily working that specific day? So, as I get you to think about that, I want to just take a moment and say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I think it's a really, really important topic, and I'm really keen to get into this a bit more. But thank you for taking the time to watch. If this is helpful, if this gets you thinking, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell notification. And I look forward to sharing more content with you in the future. So, passive income is, for me anyway, personally, it's huge in 2025. And I've often thought, like, what would it look like to me to have passive income, to have that freedom? Now, what that would mean is I would have income coming into my bank account on a regular basis. It would mean that I would be able to travel. I would be able to maybe start a new business. I would be able to free up my life in a way that I can not have to worry about, oh, I have to work today, otherwise, money's not going to come in my bank account. But rather, I've set up a system that is doing the work for me in the background. And as I'm doing that work and money's coming in, I can do whatever I want to do with my life, right? Now, it's not a magic button where it's like, okay, I push a button and then suddenly tomorrow there's like $10,000 coming into my bank account, and it's just like push button easy, right? Yes, there are ways to generate automated passive income. I'll get to that in a second, but it takes time to build up. It takes time to grow. And I think that's the important thing, is passive income is a system, right? It's a system built on patience, built on understanding that it's a long-term game to be able to generate that. There's the wow money and the now money. The now money is like, if you get like $1,000 commission coming into bank account, that's wow money. Like, that's now money, right? That's like, this money is now. I can use it. I can do whatever I want with it. But it's coming in once off. Then the now money is, or the wow money is where money is being built up over time, passively. Maybe you start with $10 a month in passive income, right? But then in like 6 months' time, it just builds and builds and builds, and suddenly you have $1,800 coming in a month, right? And it just keeps on building and building and building and growing and growing and growing. So that's the important thing, is it does take time, but the long-term implications are, for me personally, I can do whatever I want to do and not feel like I'm stressing about where my next cent is coming from. And that, I think, is really important. Now, let me share a little bit about my story here, just to kind of give a bit of a personal reflection on this whole thing. So, my journey to passive income. Now, I come from a corporate background, where I was spending way too much time, many hours a day, traveling in traffic, where I was spending way too much time at work, being stressed out of my mind, eating rubbish, gaining a lot of weight, being incredibly unhealthy. I had no time for exercise, I had no time for movement, I had no time for the outdoors, very little time for family because I would keep getting home and I was tired out of my mind. I would often have to work. Yes, like I was building up my income, which was great, but I wasn't able to do anything with it. I was really stressed, I was really tired, I was really unhealthy, I had no quality of life. There was no enjoyment of my job. I didn't see why I was doing what I was doing. It definitely was not passive. There was some now money, like this is really cool, like I got a bonus or like I got an increase or whatever, like that was really cool now money. But there was no building up of any kind of long-term passive income. So for me it was a case of, wait, hang on a second. Wait, like how do I get my life back? How do I start doing things that will contribute towards me living the life that I want to live? Now, the life that I want to live is not a life where I spend 23 hours a day on the beach, right? I would love to travel. I would love to be able to explore the world a bit more. Having that financial freedom is important. But I have a real passion, a real heart for helping people. I really want to see people live the life that they want to live. And so I'm not just going to throw away my, every little bit of coaching that I've ever done in my life. I'm not just going to throw away, the working opportunities that I do and have had. But those for me would be like things that I can do without stress, right? Not worrying about this is paying for the breadcrumbs that I put on my table, but rather this is something that I love doing and I want to do and I can do without stressing about it, right? And I can do it from anywhere. So for me that was the shift. How do I get to a point where I don't have to worry or stress about whether I'm going to earn anything in that particular month? The money's coming in. I can build what I want to build, how I want to build, when I want to build it, and live a life that is comfortable and allows me to do the things that I want to do. So where am I right now? Well, I'm at a point where I'm building Sparky AI. And the feeling that I found a business where the business is going to build for me on autopilot. Here's what I've done. I'm on the Elite membership right now. I am on a silver ad pack. This is higher. This is 600 paid affiliates. Because this is now sorry, let me just go down here. This is now 400. It is 600. It was 600 when I purchased it because I had the triple special. So I'm on the silver ad pack. I'm on the elite membership. I'm building something, but it's being built for me, right? Sparky is building it for me in the background. I don't have to stress about where my next lead is coming from. That's the beauty of Sparky AI. And as it builds and as it grows and as it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, so my passive income grows and grows and grows. So obviously it's going to take time. And look, guys, unless you are absolute pros at content generation and marketing, and you have big social media followings, or you know of people off the back of your head that are going to be able to join you tomorrow with this business, it's going to take time, right? I came into this business knowing it was going to take time, and that's okay. I'm not in a rush for this. I know that Sparky is going to build this business for me, and I can just share my experiences and my stories, and the team will build and build and build. That's the biggest thing. You know, the power of one is something that is often spoken about. You have one person that comes in here, and it's happened multiple times already, that comes in on an elite membership, and they decide they're going to purchase a diamond pack, or they're going to purchase a ruby pack. Where are we here? Yeah, let's say a diamond pack, right? You're going to get $4,000 commission from that ruby pack. And you're going to get the recurring commission from the elite membership. It takes one person. And as your team builds over months and months and months and months and months, so that generational wealth builds and grows. So let me ask you guys, let me come back to this question. What would you be willing to do to create passive income for yourself? There are tons of opportunities out there where you can join, you can throw a couple of solo ads at it, you can maybe make a couple of commissions. Is it generational wealth? I don't know. Some of them maybe, but you know, and there are good opportunities out there, don't get me wrong. But bring those with you, put them into Sparky. Let Sparky promote them for you, right? So then you're building multiple streams of income, your own streams of income, and Sparky, and it's huge. It's so powerful. What are you willing to do to create passive income for yourself? Is that something you want? If it isn't, that's fine. But if it is, I can't think of a better business model than Sparky AI. I can't think of a better opportunity that I've ever seen than right now to get involved in Sparky. If you want to talk about this in more detail, please just drop me an email. I'm happy to hop on a call. I'm happy to exchange emails. Whatever would be easiest and best for you. Let's hop on, let's connect, let's share. I want to help you make the right decision. But I also want to make sure that you have the opportunity to make the decision now. Because now is the time to start building that passive generational wealth. Cool. I hope this was helpful, guys, in getting you to think about passive income. Let me know if you have any questions. And I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Bye for now.